Mastering Legacy ERP Modernization. Legacy ERP holds executives hostage, demanding modernization or risking operational collapse. Who are the stakeholders responsible for identifying the key drivers behind modernizing our legacy ERP system? And how do they ensure that these drivers align with our organization's overall business strategy and ultimately contribute to achieving operational excellence? The stakeholders responsible for identifying the key drivers behind modernizing a legacy ERP system are typically a cross-functional team of senior leaders and subject matter experts from various departments, including IT, finance, operations, and business units. These stakeholders work together to identify the key drivers and ensure alignment with the organization's overall business strategy, ultimately contributing to achieving operational excellence. The first step in this process is to identify the key drivers behind modernizing the legacy ERP system. The stakeholders responsible for identifying these drivers include IT leadership. The CIO, or IT director, is responsible for overseeing the IT infrastructure and applications, including the legacy ERP system. They have a deep understanding of the technical capabilities and limitations of the current system and can identify areas that need improvement or modernization. Business unit leaders, such as department heads or vice presidents, are responsible for running the daily operations of their respective departments. They have a deep understanding of the business requirements and can identify areas where the current ERP system is no longer meeting their needs. Financial leaders, such as the CFO or finance director, are responsible for managing the organization's financial resources and ensuring compliance with financial regulations. They can identify areas where the current ERP system is impacting financial performance or creating compliance risks. Operations leaders, such as supply chain managers or logistics directors, are responsible for overseeing the organization's operations and ensuring that they are running efficiently. They can identify areas where the current ERP system is impacting operational efficiency or creating bottlenecks. Once the key drivers have been identified, the stakeholders must ensure that they align with the organization's overall business strategy. This involves reviewing the organization's mission, vision, and goals. The stakeholders must review the organization's mission, vision, and goals to understand the overall direction and objectives of the organization. Identifying strategic objectives. The stakeholders must identify the specific strategic objectives that the ERP modernization project will support, such as improving customer satisfaction, increasing revenue, or reducing costs. Aligning drivers with strategic objectives. The stakeholders must ensure that the key drivers identified align with the strategic objectives of the organization. For example, if the organization's strategic objective is to improve customer satisfaction, the stakeholders may identify key drivers such as improving order-to-cash processing time or enhancing customer self-service capabilities. To ensure that the key drivers align with the organization's overall business strategy, the stakeholders can use tools such as SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis can help identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to the current ERP system and the desired future state. Gap analysis. A gap analysis can help identify the gaps between the current ERP system and the desired future state, and prioritize the key drivers based on their impact on the organization's strategic objectives. Business capability model. A business capability model can help identify the key business capabilities that are required to support the organization's strategic objectives and ensure that the ERP modernization project aligns with these capabilities. Once the key drivers have been identified and aligned with the organization's strategic objectives, the stakeholders must develop a business case for the ERP modernization project. The business case should include a clear description of the key drivers and how they align with the organization's strategic objectives. A detailed description of the current ERP system and its limitations. a description of the desired future state and the benefits that will be achieved through ERP modernization. A high-level estimate of the costs and timeline for the ERP modernization project. A description of the risks and mitigation strategies associated with the ERP modernization project. The business case should be presented to senior leadership or the Project Investment Committee for approval, and should provide a clear and compelling rationale for investing in the ERP modernization project. Finally, to ensure that the ERP modernization project contributes to achieving operational excellence, the stakeholders should establish a governance framework and a set of key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure the success of the project. The governance framework should include a project steering committee to oversee the project and ensure that it remains aligned with the organization's strategic objectives, a project manager to lead the project and ensure that it is delivered on time, within budget, and to the required quality standards, a set of clear roles and responsibilities for each stakeholder involved in the project, a communication plan to ensure that all stakeholders are informed and engaged throughout the project. The KPIs should be established to measure the success of the project in achieving operational excellence, such as improved order-to-cash processing time, enhanced customer satisfaction ratings, increased revenue or profitability, reduced costs or improved efficiency, improved compliance with financial regulations. By following this structured approach, the stakeholders can ensure that the ERP modernization project is driven by the right key drivers, aligns with the organization's overall business strategy, and ultimately contributes to achieving operational excellence. The quest for operational excellence. It's a journey I've witnessed many organizations embark on, and one that requires a deep understanding of the complexities involved in modernizing legacy ERP systems. In this case study, I'll share my observations and insights from working with a global manufacturing company that successfully navigated this challenge. Meet Global Tech Incorporated, a leading player in the manufacturing industry with a rich history spanning over 5 decades. Their legacy ERP system, implemented over 20 years ago, was no longer able to keep pace with the company's growth and evolving business needs. The system was plagued by inefficiencies, manual workarounds, and a lack of integration with other critical business systems. As I delved into the organization, I discovered that multiple stakeholders were involved in identifying the key drivers behind modernizing the legacy ERP system. The CIO, in collaboration with the business leaders and department heads, recognized the need for change. They were concerned about the potential risks and consequences of not modernizing, including decreased productivity, increased costs, and lost opportunities. The CIO, a seasoned leader with a keen sense of strategy, knew that modernizing the ERP system was not just a technology project, but a business transformation initiative. She assembled a cross-functional team, comprising representatives from finance, operations, supply chain, and IT, to identify the key drivers behind the modernization effort. The team embarked on a rigorous analysis of the current state, mapping out the pain points, inefficiencies, and areas of opportunity. They conducted stakeholder interviews, workshops, and surveys to gather feedback from employees, customers, and partners. The data revealed some startling insights. The legacy ERP system was costing the company an estimated $1 million annually in maintenance and support costs. Manual workarounds and inefficient processes were resulting in a 20% reduction in productivity across various departments. The lack of integration with other systems was leading to data inconsistencies and errors, affecting customer satisfaction and loyalty. Armed with these findings, the team prioritized the key drivers behind modernizing the ERP system. They identified the need to improve operational efficiency and reduce costs, enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty, increase agility and responsiveness to changing market conditions, support business growth and expansion, The team then developed a compelling business case for modernization, outlining the benefits, costs, and return on investment. They presented their findings and recommendations to the executive leadership team, securing approval for the modernization project. Throughout the process, I observed that the team's commitment to operational excellence was unwavering. They recognized that modernizing the ERP system was not a one-time event, but a journey that required ongoing effort and investment. They established a governance model, comprising stakeholders from various departments, to ensure that the modernization effort remained aligned with the organization's overall business strategy. As the modernization project progressed, the team encountered expected challenges, including vendor selection, change management, and integration complexities. However, they persevered, employing creative problem-solving and collaboration to overcome each hurdle. The outcome? Global Tech Incorporated successfully modernized its ERP system, achieving operational excellence in the process. The new system enabled the company to reduce maintenance and support costs by 30%, increase productivity by 25%, enhance customer satisfaction ratings by 15%. The organization's commitment to operational excellence has become a hallmark of its culture, driving continuous improvement and innovation. In conclusion, modernizing legacy ERP systems is a complex undertaking that requires a deep understanding of the organization's overall business strategy and operational needs. By identifying and prioritizing the key drivers behind modernization, assembling a cross-functional team, and remaining committed to operational excellence, organizations can overcome the challenges and achieve remarkable results.